Lucifel
Just goes
got
to show,
cold.
never underestimate the powers of darkness.
What?
Thanks to Armoros, we dodged a bullet, so to speak.
Yeah, we should be thankful.
But getting consumed by the vileness is a serious business. It's gonna take Enoch a while to recover.
We'll just skim over the
Let's
fact
just
that
hope
we
he can
let
overcome his inner
Armoros
conflict.
die there.
You cold bastard.
Enoch follows Nana into the darkness. Armoros manages to save him, but is consumed by the violence.
I'm just
You
gonna.
cold bastard.
I'm just gonna say that now I can stop my restraint of hating the shit out of Lucifel, because I was pretending to actually like him until this point because I already knew what happened. Like that little
Man,
fucking
that
shit.
was so cold.
Calling him won't help. Let's just hope he comes back soon.
So this is gonna be a very narrative heavy chapter. I'm just gonna say that.
Enoch, vileness yet clings to you. The elders await you. They wish to test your resolve.
So Enoch's soul is kind of sent to
You
heaven
said it was God's
for
will.
purification.
To bring the fallen ones back to heaven for judgment.
Have you changed your mind? If not, quickly now, purify yourself of the vileness.
By climbing a beautiful imaginary staircase.
It's not imaginary, it's real, it's just transparent.
Choice is the one true power humans possess. See for yourself what lies beyond the door.
What do you mean he's not ready yet? Alright. I just wish you'd stop making this girl.
Sure, that's your biggest worry.
You can sense me, can you? Your awakening shouldn't be long now. Why don't you pray? If your voice reaches him, maybe you'll recover faster.
That seemed almost snarky. Like, well, why don't you pray? Man, my opinion of Lucifer's changed in a heartbeat.
Yep.
I hadn't realized how much pain was in your heart. Head for the
So
light,
Enoch is kinda having doubts right now about what he has been
Rid
doing.
yourself of the vileness. Overcome the trial beyond the light.
Which in part might be because of the darkness, or it might be just the darkness emphasizing that doubt.
Yeah.
Remember, Enoch. Remove them from the fruits of wisdom.
Remember the tutorial, Enoch. Do it again. This is literally the same as the previous tutorial. You just need to knock them back long enough. These are, I believe, meant to be the 7 Watchers before they stole the fruits of wisdom and ran to Earth. And there we go. In the meantime, on Earth. Man, the Nephilim looks so sad.
I know.
It's been a year.
It's okay. It took him like 300 to find the tower in the first place. It's almost like the games teach, like,
Waiting for you.
reminding you how to play Enoch after having you play Armoros for a while.
And now the tutorial for Enoch yet again.
Time in heaven flows differently from how it does on Earth. Minutes here are equivalent to months on Earth.
Well then why are you wasting my time with this fight? I really want her jeans back again. I don't like this armor. Thankfully it's only 3 enemies instead of 20.
Yeah.
Oh, they're holding hands.
Aww.
Well, that's what you get for walking barefoot.
In winter.
Yeah. You should be happy you're not dead.
Still undecided, Enoch?
Man, it takes him 300 years to find a tower, it takes him several years to make up his mind. This guy.
Imagine how little he'd get done if he wasn't immortal.
I know, right?
Very well. We can wait longer.
Thankfully, heaven is pretty patient. I do like that their armor is slowly crumbling. Not
Yeah.
sure.
Hey, Sariel.
Oh. So this is what at least I assume is Enoch reflecting on the battle with Sariel.
Yeah.
Because, like, all things considered, that fight was semi-sympathetic, at least.
Yeah. He was doing what he did for the good of the Nephilim.
Well, I think it's more about, like, that he actually, it's odd, like, I think he legitimately believed that he loved the people that he loved, but then, like, the
Yeah.
counter-argument is that angels don't feel emotions like love, sadness, and stuff like that.
Plus, the Nephilim.
Plus the Nephilim.
Pay for this.
Man, Sariel's thing was awesome.
Yeah. Finding him barehanded isn't so awesome, though. Thankfully, this is one of those fights that you either kill him or you time out and continue. Because I assume that, like, they expected people not to be able to kill him with their bare hands.
Yeah.
Because honestly, we do very shit damage. But yeah, I don't know, like, from my interpretation of the story, or rather how, like, stuff in this story works, I don't think, like, the Watchers are necessarily evil. I just think they're unaware of how humans react
Yeah.
to what they do. Like, I'm pretty sure Sariel loved everyone he loved. I'm just not sure he's aware of how love works. I think that was another thing with Armoros.
No problem. Everything's fine.
We should be timing out soon, I think. Because this takes forever.
Yeah.
But we aren't ready to have weapons again. We have to, like, fist fight everything.
You don't know what righteousness is.
Man, I miss our white armor and jeans.
Yeah, they were much better. Like, Dark Enoch sucks. Which is strange, because usually in these games, like, dark versions of characters look better.
Yeah.
And there we go, finally done. Oh, yeah, and since we don't have Lucifel, this is where the game lets you save.
The girl. Let's just say she doesn't lose hope easily. All we can do now is pray.
Well, why don't you do some praying, Lucifel? And say you're always on that phone. And you're always fucking roaming.
With you gone, the fallen angels are regaining their power.
Yes, guilt trip Enoch, I'm sure that will work.
It's like, I don't need a guilt trip right now. I'm on like a spiritual journey. Trying to figure out who I am and if I'm doing this for the right reasons. Or if I even should be doing this, man.
I mean, honestly, I just go the purification route just to get rid of the stupid armor. Because he does not rock that armor.
No.
As good as, I don't know, Sariel.
Yeah. Armoros! Man, Enoch's gonna be pissed when he finds out what Lucifel did to Armoros.
I think he's probably already aware of it. So remember,
I really like Armoros' theme as well, actually.
yeah, it really fits him. So you know how I was trying really hard to defeat Armoros barehanded the first
Yeah.
time? I actually find a strategy that works in this fight. So what I do is just dive kick the shit out of him. Because like even if it doesn't stagger him, in most cases you can still run away after the hit. See, you can even like dive kick him when he's doing his teleport attack.
That's handy.
It literally solves all the problems firing unarmed. Man, I'm so bummed over Armoros.
I know. Lucifel, you cold-hearted bastard.
But like, there was literally no reason for him to die. Like, the platform that rose up was literally in front of him.
I know.
I was just, yeah, sorry, I don't have any room.
There's only room on this lifeboat for, like, 2 of us. I'm like, Lucifel, if you could carry Enoch out of there one-handed on your hip, I'm sure you could have taken Armoros too.
I think he might have just used Armoros as bait, because if Armoros was also on the platform, the darkness might have targeted all of them.
Yeah, I know.
So he just left Armoros there as bait. Which doesn't fucking justify it, but whatever. Hey, look, we almost killed him. Look at how much armor we've taken away from dive kicking. Man, I love his moonwalk.
He just has a very cool moveset.
Yeah. Oh hey, you were wondering about the third peg.
Aha!
It is a thing. Remember who this is?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you for hearing my story. You? Are you God?
No, but I've got his number.
So I shall go to heaven.
And he's got mine.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I was mistaken for you again.
Yeah, creepy evil laugh. It's so funny when people on their deathbed mistake me for you. Remember that one time that guy asked to repent and I said sure, but that didn't count because it wasn't you? Hilarious. $10 later.
Man, Enoch!
Walk in the darkness. Ishtar's departed soul shall join the living one and free the imprisoned folk. The girl obtained light in exchange for our souls. In order to choose her path freely, she overcame fear and doubt.
So two good things. One, Sin actually did end up in heaven instead of the darkness. And two, Nana is actually the reincarnation of Ishtar.
Soul brought about a miracle.
Which is what the Chloe soul that entered her in the darkness was.
Yeah.
No fallen angel can understand the burden that choice inflicts upon the human heart.
Well, except Armoros, you know, because he kind of did that.
Yeah.
And died.
Enoch, I will put an end to this false world.
Yes, we have our genes back.
Yay! It's all going to be okay.
But first, we must face ourselves.
The vileness has been purged. But where lies your heart, Enoch? You must overcome one final trial to rid yourself of your doubt.
So remember how Dark Enoch has 3 modes?
Yep,
They're also associated with weapon weaknesses.
that's what I figured.
Okay, this should hopefully be a much easier fight, considering we're actually armed this time.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I think like in this chapter and the chapter where we meet Armoros, it kind of shows how the panning out starts to affect the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, also for this fight, we don't have overboost. So, no help from Uriel.
That kind of makes sense though, story-wise.
Yeah, it does. I'm pretty sure we already saw what happened.
Yeah, we're you, remember?
I do like this mode though, in general in games when you fight like a shadow, dark, evil version of yourself.
Yeah.
Although here it isn't like a literal mirror match, but it's still interesting.
Yeah.
It would be actually fun if like he used the different weapons, like corrupted
That would be
version.
kinda cool.
You must not fall here.
No problem. Everything's fine.
And then a nice parry. He's almost down. We got this.
Just keep punching.
And have your punches interrupted by arbitrary combat animations. Come on, you can do this, Enoch. I legitimately don't remember if we managed to get it in this try. Oh, I do. Nicely.
Yay.
The genes were actually enough.
Oh.
Yep. She can do that too.
With the loss of Sin and you, Ishtar has awakened. It is only a matter of time before they wield power. Enoch, your legs may be frozen, but your soul makes progress. Think back to when you served as a scribe in heaven. Your pure heart has now chosen free will and found the strength to use it.
And then Enoch remembers, well, he was a scribe, he talked to Armoros, and they were best friends. And now Armoros is dead.
Remaining people on Earth. Until the Council abandons its plan to flood the world.
Years. Talk about taking your time.
Oh, now 10 years is long all of a sudden.
Rise up, Enoch.
Man, you'd think after all that soul searching you would at least get a bit of an upgrade or something.
Like bigger pole drones.